Well, here we are, guys. Got the iPhone 5S on the day of release. Stood in line at the Verizon store for a few hours this morning to be first in line to get it. I call this an unboxing, even though Verizon stabbed me in the heart and opened it right in front of me, so I could not do it in front of you. So this is the 32 gig silver / white version. I guess they call it silver, but what I think we all know is the white version. Here's the paperwork, pretty much the same cast of characters as always, some stickers, and then the normal accessories that come with it. You got your lightning cable, your USB plug, charger, and the upgraded new headphones that we saw last year with the iPhone 5. So we all know what that stuff is, so let's get into the actual phone. And it is, for all intents and purposes, the exact same footprint as the iPhone 5. This one, as you can see, the power up screen is different. And I don't know if this is just for if they color match it to the white, to the black face or not, because it used to be black with the white logo, and the 5C, the pink one that I unboxed, was black with the white apple, and this one obviously is white with a black apple, which I actually sort of like. Here you have your hello screen in every different language that you could think of. We'll choose our English and the United States and my Wi-Fi network. I don't know why I move it away from the screen. It's not like anybody knows where I live, and you're going to come in my front yard and all of a sudden get on my Wi-Fi and download crazy stuff. So I don't know, for some reason I always pull it away from the camera to do this. So let's take a tour around. The volume buttons up and down, the mute and screen orientation, all the same. Color match to the side. Speakers on the bottom. Lightning port and 3.5mm jack, SIM card on the side, and the sleep wake button at the top, and power as usual. Front facing eyesight camera, their sensor, and then the new home button with the fingerprint scanner underneath. I was actually surprised that is still an actual push button. I thought it would just be a stationary piece of glass, but it actually still has the function to press it in as the old home button did. Let's get this fired up and log in, and we'll try out the fingerprint ID or print ID and see if we can get it working for the unlocking the screen, and we'll try to purchase an iTunes app just to get it going. Restoring from my backup, find my phone, all that good stuff, and then let's set up the fingerprint now. It asks you right at the beginning. You can skip over it and do it at any time, but we'll do it now. They ask you to do it multiple times at different angles and to lift your thumb all the way up so that you actually get different areas. And as you can see, the red lines start filling in sort of as a percentage to let you know when you're close to being done. Now it asks you to move your finger to a different angle and do the same thing again so that it can see if you different orientations. And from what I've heard, as you do it, as you keep using it, it keeps learning, is what I've heard. Now, I don't think I've actually heard that from Apple, but that's the word on the street, if the street was the internet. So let's get into the App Store and just find something to buy real quick so that we can try out the Fingerprint Authorization, because that is probably my biggest thing, more than it unlocking. But when I go to buy something off iTunes or the App Store, just to swipe my finger or press the button and not have to actually type in my password is a huge bonus, time saver. And there you can see. It asks for your identification, or you could put in your password, and there is my app ready to be loaded after all my other ones are loaded. Now, if you go into accessibility, you'll find the spot, or not in accessibility, I'm sorry, just in the regular settings, you'll see the fingerprint and security password thing there. And you have to, it looks like on default, the passcode is not unlocked to use the fingerprint scanner when you unlock your phone. So I turn that on, and there you go. Works like a champ. I was actually really impressed with the speed of it and how quickly it actually works and the different orientations. I tried it right here with just my fingertip, and because I didn't teach that, it said try again. But every other orientation that I've used, you can also teach it multiple fingers, whether your multiple fingers or somebody else's. So that's about it. We'll check you guys out in the next video. This is the unboxing of the 5S, and I will see you guys later. Peace.